Welcome, coin collectors and treasure hunters from around the globe. Today's video is all about a truly fascinating coin, the 1970 United States of America 5-cent coin, also famously known as a Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark and in D condition. Yes, this humble coin could be quietly sitting in your pocket or collection, and might just be worth more than you ever imagined in today's collector market. The 1970 Jefferson Nickel. The design details that make it special. What no mint mark and D condition actually mean, rare errors and varieties to watch for, real auction prices and market values in 2025, and how you can evaluate and possibly sell your coin. So grab your coin, settle in, and let's begin the deep dive. The history of the Jefferson Nickel. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, named after Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. This coin remained largely unchanged in design for over 6 decades. By 1970, the coin had become a staple in American currency. In 1970, the U.S. Mint struck Jefferson Nickels at 3 locations. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D mint mark. San Francisco, S mint mark, mostly proof coins. Now here's the twist. When we say no mint mark in 1970, it refers to coins minted in Philadelphia, as Philadelphia did not use mint marks on nickels at that time. But when you say D condition, you're referring to the coin's wear and preservation, not the Denver Mint. We'll explain this fully in the next parts. Design details, obverse and reverse. Let's carefully examine the obverse front of the 1970 Jefferson Nickel. It features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. The inscription, "In God We Trust," on the left side. Liberty and the year 1970 on the right. Now, moving to the reverse. The iconic image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. The Latin phrase, E pluribus unum, above Monticello. Below, the words United States of America and 5 cents. Subtle differences in how Monticello is struck can help identify die varieties and even valuable minting errors. No mint mark meaning. If your 1970 nickel has no mint mark, it was made in Philadelphia. Here's what you need to know. No mint mark is not equal to error. It was standard at the time. Only in later years did the Philadelphia Mint start using a P. Collectors tend to treat no mint mark coins with interest, especially when they come with sharp details or errors that slip past the quality control team at the U.S. Mint. What is D condition? In numismatics, condition is everything. When we say a coin is in D condition, we're using a simplified term for damaged or defective condition, which may include heavy wear and tear, scratches or dents, loss of original luster, faded inscriptions. While that does lower a coin's value in general, some coins, even in D condition, hold surprising value due to rarity or error features. Rare errors in 1970 Jefferson Nickels. This is where things get exciting. The 1970 nickel has been known to display double die obverse DDO. Look for doubling in Liberty or Jefferson's eye. Clip planchet, where a chunk of the coin appears cut off. Off-center strikes, where Jefferson's face is misaligned. Die cracks, lines running through the coin like veins. Some of these rare errors have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars at auctions, even in circulated condition. Value in today's market. Let's talk numbers. As of July 2025, the value of a 1970 no mint mark 5-cent coin in D condition can vary widely. Coin type condition estimated market value regular strike. Heavy wear D condition. Circulated $0.05, $0.30 no mint mark, but with visible errors circulated $10, $2.50 DDO or off-center errors D condition $50, $500 rare varieties FS 901, FS 902, even in D up to $1,000 plus. Collectors often pay a premium for coins with even partial rare errors. How to check if you have a valuable coin. Examine the coin with a magnifying glass. Look at Liberty, date, and Monticello for signs of doubling or misstrike. Weigh the coin. Standard weight is 5.00 grams. Look for unusual shapes, metal cuts, and edge irregularities. Compare with known FS 5S Stanton variety numbers. Also consider submitting to a professional grading service like PGS or NGC if you suspect it's rare. Where to sell your 1970 nickel? You can sell your coin at local coin shops, through online platforms like eBay, Etsy, or heritage auctions, or at coin shows where dealers seek rare dates and errors. Before selling, get your coin evaluated or list with high-res images and a detailed description. Final thoughts and subscribe. So there you have it, the 1970 USA 5-cent coin, no mint mark. In D condition, may seem like pocket change, but under the right circumstances, it can become a valuable treasure. Whether you're just starting out or you've got a massive collection, coins like these can surprise you with their hidden worth. White heavy check mark if you found this video informative and want more deep dives into rare and collectible coins. Don't forget to backhand index pointing right, like this video, backhand index pointing right, comment below with your coin finds backhand index pointing right, and subscribe to our channel for weekly rare coin videos. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a valuable coin update. The 1970 Jefferson Nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a composition that has remained unchanged since 1946. While it doesn't contain silver or gold, the coin's value lies in its numismatic appeal, not its melt value. However, fluctuations in copper and nickel prices impact overall collector interest. For example, in times when metal prices spike, people begin hoarding nickels, especially pre-1982 ones, for their copper content. It's interesting to know that melting U.S. nickels is actually illegal, but that doesn't stop people from collecting them in bulk with hopes of long-term value appreciation. How to spot fake or altered coins. Unfortunately, with rising interest in rare coins, counterfeiters also join the scene. Here's how to protect yourself. Check the weight. Should be exactly 5 grams. Inspect the rim and edge. Real coins have sharp, clean rims. Use a magnet. Real nickels are not magnetic. Compare with a verified nickel from the same year. Be cautious of coins with unusual finishes or suspicious color tones. Even though 1970 nickels aren't commonly faked, rare error types like DDOs or off-center strikes are sometimes manipulated artificially. When in doubt, get your coin authenticated. Grading scale overview. In the coin world, grading is king. Here's a quick breakdown. G, good heavy wear, major features visible. VG, very good, more detail, but still worn. F, fine moderate detail, letters clear. VF, very fine light wear on high points. EF/XF, extremely fine sharp detail with minimal wear. AU, about uncirculated, nearly perfect with just traces of wear. MS, mint state 60 to 70 perfect or near perfect uncirculated condition. Coins in D condition typically fall in the G, VG, or F category, but a rare variety or error in this condition can still fetch significant value. Collector tips and red flags tips for new collectors. Don't clean your coin. Cleaning removes natural patina and lowers value. Use gloves when handling valuable coins. Store in coin flips or capsules to avoid damage. Keep records of where and how you got each coin. Always verify prices using tools like PCGS, NGC, and auction archives. Red flags to avoid. Unsearched rolls on eBay, often gimmicks. Overpriced common nickels without real errors. Sellers who refuse clear images or grading information. Value of 1970 nickel compared to other years. Let's compare the 1970 no mint mark nickel with other Jefferson Nickel years. Year error type fine condition value MS value 1964 high mintage $0.05, $0.25 up to $101970 no mint mark. Potential DDO $0.10 500 plus up to $1 2001971 common. Fewer errors $0.05, $0.30 5. $601,990 common. Low value $0.05 1. $5. As you can see, 1,970 stands out due to its documented varieties and moderate mintage. 1970 S-proof coins versus no mint mark coins. One important distinction. In 1970, San Francisco minted proof coins with an S mint mark. These were made specially for collectors. but our focus is on Philadelphia coins with no mint mark. Here's a quick comparison. Feature 1970, S-proof 1970 no mint strike mirror like normal mint mark S, none target audience collector circulation value $1, $10 plus $0.05, $500 plus with errors. Don't confuse the two. A no mint mark coin with a strong strike might appear proof-like, but still be a circulation coin.